Do you just absolutely love the thought of losing money? Do you just hate the thought of being financially free and wealthy? Well, if you do, here are some things that are going to make sure that you're losing money and definitely not becoming financially free. The first thing that will make sure you're not financially free and will help you lose as much money as possible is gambling. Whether this is gambling at a casino or online gambling or sports betting, whatever it may be, gambling will make sure that you're losing money. If you head over to a casino, that's a perfect place to lose money. The slot machines are designed so you win no money. Casinos will do all the things they can to keep the losers in the casino and betting even more. For example, have you ever seen the casino floors and how they're all over the place and they don't really have patterns or arrows and where to go? That's on purpose. The casinos are built in a way where they make sure you're stuck inside that place and you're losing as much money on that slot machine or playing blackjack or whatever the game may be. Another tactic that casino uses is if you look inside of a casino, you're not going to find a clock and you're definitely not going to find any windows. They want to make sure that you're losing track of all the time so you spend as much money and lose as much money within that casino. The good thing about casinos is if you're losing thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, they're going to make sure to give you free drinks and a free hotel room. The reason for this is because if you're losing a lot of money and the casino's beating you, they want to keep bringing you back. So they're going to give you free drinks, free food, free rooms, free everything to make sure they do whatever they can in their power to bring you back into the casino so you can lose even more money. Aside from the actual casino, it's now legal in many states to bet on your phone. I mean, what better way to gamble and lose money than against a robot on your phone? Because I mean, come on, betting against a computer on your phone? There's no way they're not scamming you. I mean, you'll win, right? Another way to bet is sports betting. A lot of people fall into this trap that the sports betting website gives them. Put in $5 and we'll give you $100 to gamble. And they'll say, what's $5? Well, the companies do this on purpose because this way they'll bring you into the app, make sure your bank account is connected, your money's already in there, and that way there's as least resistance for you to lose as much money. You're gonna start off putting $5. Maybe you hit on an easy bet, and then you're gonna do, this is easy, I'm gonna put another $100. Then you lose it, then another $100, and you just keep repeating and you'll lose as much money as you want to. But on the real note, gambling is highly addictive and has ruined many people's lives. Someone may hit once on one bet and they'll want to keep chasing after that high, which can be very dangerous and leads to losing thousands or even hundreds of thousands or your life savings. So if you have a gambling issue, make sure to call the gambling hotline. The next way to make sure you're losing money, if you didn't lose enough at the casino, is to keep up with the Joneses. Who are the Joneses? Well, the Joneses are these people you see on Instagram, whether it's your friends from high school, celebrities, influencers, whoever they may be. All these people that you see on social media, whether they're posting their latest vacation, their new car, their new house, their new bag. This puts a lot of pressure on you to keep up with the Joneses. And this is an easy way to lose money. Buy things you don't want to impress people you don't like, probably don't even notice you or care for you on social media. So keeping up with the pressure of people posting online and having to keep up with the latest or the coolest image is an easy way to fall into debt. And then credit card debt. And credit card is the most dangerous type of debt because its interest rate is from 20, 25, or even 30%. This is higher than student loans, higher than your mortgage rate, higher than your car rate, and any other loan you can think of. So say you have a credit card bill of $300 and you want to pay that down with $20. Ideally, in a perfect world, you put $20 towards that credit card bill and it goes from $300 to $280. But because interest is so high and it's front loaded, if you put in $20, maybe $5 or $10 goes to your interest and the remaining 15 or 10 goes towards your principal or paying down your credit card bill. So you gave the credit card company $20. $20 left your pocket, but you only paid $5 or $10 towards that credit card bill. And that's why it's so easy to lose money with credit cards. The next way to easily lose money is with risky investments. Over the past couple of years, we've seen this big craze about crypto, about Forex, and any other things that are popping up randomly. If you've ever watched the movie Wolf of Wall Street, you've seen penny stocks that they're selling. They advertise as a shack, as a big corporation selling out of this big building or whatever, however they explain it. If you look at the picture, it ends up being the shack. Penny stocks are companies that are very small and don't really have anything to show for. But a lot of people go in with the mindset that if this is a penny, it only needs to go up to 2 pennies for me to double my money. Well, if you think about it, if it's going from 1 penny to 2 pennies, that means it's doubling its market cap or how much the company is actually worth. So it's much easier said than done. The reason why these are so cheap is because they're not established companies. So if you want to make sure that you're losing money and not building wealth, make sure to invest into penny stocks. That will be a great way to lose your money. Because I mean, investing in normal companies like Apple and Google and Amazon, that's just gonna make you money. And who wants to make money? Another type of risky investment that a lot of people invest in are options. Options, called calls or puts, is basically betting that a stock is either going to go up or down and reach a certain strike price within a certain time period. So not only are you putting your money that the stock's going to hit a certain price, you're also betting that it's going to hit that certain price by a certain date, which is the expiration date. And if your stock doesn't hit that certain price by that certain expiration date, poof, easy way to lose money. Get rich quick schemes. These are the perfect way to lose money. Get rich quick schemes are usually things that seem too good to be true. One example could be like a pyramid scheme. Well, a pyramid scheme is when you have someone at the top who recruits 2 or 3 people from the bottom. He charges them, he says, hey, give me $500. Over the next couple months, you're gonna make $1,000 a month. In order for those people to make money, they have to go find 3 more people, and then 3 more people, and that just grows exponentially. The good thing with pyramid schemes that makes you lose money is that there's really no product. It's just a promise by the guy on top saying you're gonna make money. Just pay me my fee right now and trust me, you'll make your money. Well, it turns out the person who's on the bottom of the pyramid scheme is not going to be able to find anyone and they're going to be stuck holding the bag. They paid the guy above them, but they can't get their money from anyone being recruited. And on top of being an easy way to lose money and being stuck holding the bag, pyramid schemes are actually illegal. So another way you're going to lose money is be fined or even put into jail. Other names or other organizations of pyramid schemes are MLMs or multi-level marketing. This is usually when they're selling like a product, or network marketing. Speaking of network marketing, I had an experience myself where I got recruited into one of these, or almost recruited, I should say. I was at a Barnes & Noble with my wife. The guy comes up to me, he's like, hey, what are you guys reading? This, and this, just chit-chatting. He says, hey, let's connect. I have a mentor or someone who's, been helping me learn all the ropes of business and so on. And me being the outgoing person, wanted to talk to everyone about investing in business. I'm like, yeah, let's hop on a call. So we hop on this call. It's about 30 minutes and they're sitting there talking to me. Towards the end of the call, I hear the word network marketing. I'm like, oh God. At first, I didn't know what this meant. I'm talking to my wife, telling her all about it. She's like, that's a pyramid scheme, right? I did my research and little do you know, she was right. So as you can expect, I didn't end up going to that second meeting. Oh, and one thing about pyramid schemes and network marketing is they're very cult-like. Towards the end of this call, they were talking about, we really want to know who you are. We're going to assign you some homework. Make sure you read this book and come back. We also want to hop on a call with you and your wife just to see how you guys interact. Very, very cult-like. So make sure that if someone's coming up to you and talking about businesses and they use words like network marketing or MLMs and talking about family, stuff like that, that's red flag number 1. Or green flag if you're one of those people that want to lose money. The next way to lose money, which is more an ongoing process and not just one organization or one investment, is poor financial education. Without knowing where your money is going or without knowing how to use your money, that's the easiest way to make sure you're not building your wealth. Like if you're not financially educated because you don't subscribe to the millennials on YouTube, one thing you wouldn't know is inflation. Well, inflation is something that eats away at your money every single day. Inflation is the rise of costs due to many factors, which we can go into deep in another video. But anyways, if you're not financially educated and you don't really know how money works, that's a very easy way to lose your money. If you have your money sitting under your mattress, over this last year or two, we've seen 10-15% inflation. That means that $1,000 has lost $150 just by sitting there. That sounds like a great way to lose money. You don't even need to do anything. Now, if someone wanted to actually make money with that money or put it to work, they would put it into a business, have it work for them, or even into the stock market. But since you love losing money, you're going to keep hiding it under that mattress. Another part of financial education that helps you lose money is not knowing where your money is going. If you're not checking up on your finances once every month, once every 2 months, taking those 10 minutes to do that, it's easy to overspend in places. Many people think by creating a budget or looking at your statements or looking at your finances, you're going to actually get more strict on your money and not be able to spend it as much or more frugal or more cheap. That's not necessarily true. Rather, you're just going to be someone who prioritizes where they want to spend their money. If you're someone who wants to spend all their money on traveling but have no money for traveling, take a look at your statement. I bet you're spending $1,000 at a certain store every single month that you don't even care about. So by not keeping track of your finances or where your money is going, that's a great way to lose your money and to not even fully experience what your money can get you. So in this video, we went over great ways that you can implement today or probably implementing to lose as much money as possible. And if you haven't discovered by now, this whole video is sarcastic. You're not meant to lose money, but all these methods, everything that I listed today are things that people are doing, not even realizing how much money they're losing. So if you want a video on the opposite and what you should be doing, let me know in the comments below. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the page, comment below what you guys want to see in the next video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.